Hello everybody and welcome back to the Loveland Event Center from Loveland, Colorado. The Colorado Eagles and the Toronto Marlies, a rare match if you're joining us tonight. This is not a match you'll see most of the time. Peter Mrazek gets the start tonight for the Toronto Marlies, an out-of-town opponent in Colorado. The Marlies visit them rarely. Jonas Johansson gets the start tonight for the Eagles, the affiliate of the Colorado Avalanche. Here we go, Marlies and the Eagles here tonight from Colorado. The draw coming to center. One back by Toronto. Manel will pick it up. He'll fire it down into the Colorado zone. We just got started. Marlies coming off a rubber match win 8-7 against the Chicago Wolves. What a wild game that was back in Toronto. Marlies back home against the Eagles tomorrow night. Tonight in Colorado, tomorrow in Toronto against them. Here's Gilbert, stolen by Toronto early. Pass in front of the net. Did not get to where it was intended to receive. Here's a chance in behind. Pass in front and set through the paint and wide. Smith has it back, gets it ahead up on the wing to Sekera, and he comes up that right side, still has a step shot. Mrazek made the save. Play down Manel, up to Joey Anderson, right side. He'll fire it into the Colorado zone and around. It finds Mark Michaelis to the net and tight, trying to center that. Here come the Eagles. England turns back, has it in the corner here, and off the puck, Soma tries to drop it back in front. Bowers, Gilbert. Here come the Eagles. Down that left side, they'll fire it in. Manel to it first. Plays that to Anderson. Up to Mark Michaelis. Fired down the ice, and it goes wide of the net. Here's Gross in the corner. Looks ahead. And here's Smith down that right side. Played it in around. In the corner now, Sekera. Michaelis. Here comes Brendan Manel, and here come the Toronto Marlies. And it's picked up here and played off to Soma. Soma back ahead. Here's Henry now, and here come the Eagles as the Marlies failed to get that and keep it in the zone. Cini with it again, stolen again by the Eagles. Henry on the right, he's tripped, and the Eagles will go to the first power play of the night. So the Toronto Marlies will have the first penalty of this hockey game. They sure will. Maybe not what they intended. And here comes the face-off to the right side of the Toronto goal. So if you're joining us, this is a rare match to see the Toronto Marlies and the Colorado Eagles face. But they are here tonight from Colorado. Here it's a broken stick for Soma trying to get in the zone. Henry has it back. Kimmy Holmes there, and he'll flip it back into the Colorado ice. In behind their net they go. Englund. Kapaka's on him for it. Here comes Henry. Here come the Colorado. And inside. And another penalty coming to the Toronto Marlies. So a 5-on-3 for the Eagles here in this first period. Still scoreless from Loveland, Colorado. Eagles, Marlies, first to 2. Drawing one back. Here's Henry. Plays that back to Middleton. To the point. Gross. Stopped by Mrazek. Knocked down. He has it. And holds on. 41 seconds left on the 5-on-3 attempt for the Eagles. Here comes the draw. Left side of the net. Controlled and one back to the point. Gilbert. Here's Sherwood. Off his stick. England, and he couldn't hold it in. Joseph Duszak. He'll race to it. Eagles to it first. England. As Duszak was trying to create some trouble. Mattel. Left side, but taking off the puck there. Off the boards and back down the ice. A minute to go on the 5-on-4 now. England in behind his net now, looks up ice. He'll find the help in Sherwood. It's kept in by the Toronto Marlies. Crawl dangles his way in the net. Can't get it on net. Anderson took a man down, and right back to the 5-on-3 go the Eagles with just 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Face off to the right side of the net. Controlled and one back to the point by the Marlies. Brett Cini has it. Here comes Toronto. Fired down the ice that goes in and around behind the goal. In behind the net, Middleton. He has it back here for the Eagles. Taken to the boards, and another power play is done as Eagles get it ahead. Back to 5-on-4 yet again. That's played. Kapaka the ice stick. Plays that to Soma. He'll fire it off the Colorado boards and into the zone. Middleton. 52 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Colorado in their third power play of the night, 0 for 2. Sekera. Off it. Soma's there. He clears again, but that one back to center. Sekera knocks it down, brings it in, shoots, it's off a leg and wide. in behind the goal. Here's a pass in front, and Mrazek may have just got a toe on that. Drop back to Sekera. Power play done. Dusak. Anderson ahead. Great knockdown by Middleton. Gross. At center ice. Back to Bowers. Right back out again as along the boards. He'll bring it inside. Tries to drop for Sekera. Did. Shot. Stopped by Mrazek. Closes the legs and holds on to that one. 2:11 to go in the period. We're scoreless from Colorado. Face off right side of the Marley net. Hope everyone's enjoying. Tied at 0 after the Marlies in a wild one with the Wolves 8-7 back in Toronto. Joey Anderson turned that over. Mateau in front of the net. Off his stick, he'll get it back to the point for England. In the corner hit here. Marlies try to pick it up. They do with Dahlstrom. Over skates the puck. That's dropped back to Gilbert. In for Mateau. Off his stick, he keeps it in. Great play by the Marlies to get it back. 7 seconds to go here first. Michaelis fires it wide of their net. Goes in deep. Gilbert to Henry, and that'll do it for one. We're scoreless to the first 20 tonight from Colorado. Shots on goal of the game are 3-0 Eagles after one. The Marlies did not register a shot that period. Hits were 5-2 Toronto. Face-offs 4-2 Marlies. Power plays Eagles 0 for 3. Scoreless after one. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Colorado. Marlies look to get their first shot on goal. None that period. Off the shot sheet. You had never seen that. That's the first time this year the Marlies have not had a shot in a single period. Here it's played in. Michaelis. That one rolls towards the goal. Michaelis in the corner after it again. Marlies trying to dig that free. Gilbert was in the way. Eagles get it back. Sekera has it in the corner, and that one a huge hit, and there will be a response for that. Anderson and Smith are going to go back and forth here. They drop the mitts, and they start fighting. Yeah, and the punches flying back and forth here between the two. Joey Anderson not a happy camper right now as he slams Smith to the ice. Yeah, wow. Wow, indeed. Well, you're right about that. It's the Toronto Marlies just trying to do the right thing, get some energy here, and haven't really been able to in this game. You're right about that. Just trying to get that momentum built. Toronto still looking for their first shot. The face-off here in the Colorado zone to the right side of the net. Here comes the face-off. Eagles will look to win this one. They win it, and they get the puck. Englund has it, plays to Mateau. Here's Bowers, looks ahead, and here comes Colorado with a step. Looking in, shooting! Stopped by Mrazek. He's down, he has that. Shots are now 4-0 as the Marlies ice it here in Colorado. And Michaelis with a bump after the whistle. Wasn't too happy. The Marlies, you could tell they're a little bit sloppy here in this game so far. Still no shots on net for the Toronto Marlies. They need to get something going. Englund in. Drops for Gilbert. In the corner, that finds help. Sekera. Eagles only had 3 shots in the period, so a very low shot game so far. Fired in by McKenna. Goes all the way around. That finds Somla and bounces by his skate. No luck there for Toronto to keep it in the Colorado end. Out come the Eagles. Bowers might have a step. McKenna, the only man back. He has to get back. Shot off a stick and in behind the Marley net. They get it back looking in front. That's dropped to the point for Gilbert. Marlies cannot get it out. Gilbert again in front. Bowers to the net. Spins and shoots. It's kicked away. They score on the rebound. And the Eagles have the lead. You can feel it coming. So Colorado will get the lead. Mateau with the goal. It's 1-0 Eagles. Marlies have been sloppy in this game, getting outshot 6-0 right now in this game, almost halfway without a shot. That says something's up. Gilbert, Marlies, the puck is not connecting with their sticks tonight. Fontaine on the left side, drops back Michaelis in the way to Joey Anderson. Anderson for the Toronto Marlies, gave it away. Wagner has it back, and here come the Eagles as they drop it back into the Marley corner. Here's Mark Michaelis, fired down into the Colorado zone. It finds help in Soma looking to the net. Lost it. Anderson plays it across. That's off the boards. Back to Hallwell. He looks in, can't get a shot to the net. Marley's in trouble now. Anderson to the net. Scores! The first Marley shot on goal tonight is found in the back of the Colorado net. It's Joey Anderson with his 35th of the year. The league leader continues to hold his spot. Big goal for the Toronto Marlies. Eagles turn it over. The first shot tonight for Toronto, and they tie the game at 1. Still 8:49 to go in the second period. We're tied, though. Wrong one back. Here's Englund. Plays that to Gilbert. In his own zone. To Henry. Back to Mateau. And he comes again. He has the only goal tonight for Chicago. Let's play the Rich Clune. Clune to the step. He looks for Kapaka. Found him. Pass in front. That deflects right on. And Johansson down. Has it. Marlies a little sloppy here. Here's the draw. Left side of the net. One back controlled. Here's Hallwell. Fired. It goes wide. Off that face-off win. Toronto starting to get a little bit of momentum after getting that goal. Mateau to Henry. Eagles will bring it in, and it comes right back out for Jack Kapaka. Here comes Toronto. Kapaka with a step in. Stopped by Johansson. Second shot faced tonight. Englund to Gilbert. 4.5 to go in the period. Toronto with only 2 shots in this period, but they have a goal. Englund in the corner. Dug free. Has it again. Here come the Colorado Eagles. Mateau. Up that right wing side that finds Henry. He has a step. Henry to the net. Stopped by Mrazek. Chris to Semyonov. Bowers digs it free. In front for Henry again. He scores! In the back of the net. And the Eagles get the lead back late here in the second period. Oh, good job by Nick Henry. Look at this. Just gets it to the net. Marlies caught no man's land, and that's in the back of the net by Peter Mrazek in a hurry. Colorado back in front late here in the second period. Toronto's been sloppy in this game. Not much to show for. They need to step up the play, that's for sure. Here's Brennan Manel. Brings it ahead for the Toronto Marlies. Looks for help and drops it off a stick. McKenna. Here's Bowers. It out. Come the Eagles. Turn back into their own zone. Middleton. Here it's played. Sekera kept in by Toronto. Brett Seney. Dangling, shooting, scores! Brett Seney with a quick rip. And just like that, the Marlies tie it again. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-2. Eagles give it away. Brett Seney's there and rips it bar down. Tie game. Marlies only 3 shots in this game. 2 goals on 3 shots. The Eagles 2 goals on 7 shots. The lowest shot game in the league so far this year. Here's Brendan Manel. He'll fire it in deep. 8 seconds to go in the period. Finds Middleton. Seney in behind the net. Going back after it. Here's Bowers. Comes free Middleton, and that'll do it for 2. It's 2-2 after 2 tonight from Colorado. Shots to goal 7 for the Eagles. 3 for the Marlies after 2. Hits are 10-5 Toronto. Faceoffs 8-6 Marlies. Power plays Eagles 0 for 3. It's 2-2 after 2 tonight from Colorado. Welcome into the third period here tonight between the Eagles and the Toronto Marlies. First of 2 meetings this year. We're tied through 40 minutes at 2. One back here by the Eagles. They control with Gilbert. Up that right wing side. He turns back. Being chased for the puck. Soma just about got it from him. Bowers out. Ahead to Smith. On that left side with a step. Plays to Sekera. Fired it off the outside of the post. They get it back again. Bowers. Can't get that to the net. Soma to Joey Anderson. Here come the Marlies in. Anderson waits, shoots, stopped, and the rebound was sitting there. But the Colorado Eagles do a good job and get it out. Bowers down that left side. A step for the Eagles. Here's a shot, kicked away. Rebound, he got that one too. Great saves by Mrazek. It comes out in front of the net again. Smith, backhand right on. Handled again by Peter Mrazek. Anderson's there, pokes it ahead to Soma. Marlies might have a step the other way. Soma back. Anderson in. Shoots. He fired that wide. Soma picks it back up. He'll kick it to the point. That finds open Dahlstrom. Back over to Manel. He fires away. Easy glove stop. Johansson holding on with just 6 minutes gone already here in the third. Faceoffs in the game. 8-7 in favor of the Toronto Marlies. Tied at 2 tonight from Colorado. One back by Seney. Here's Manel again. He fired that redirected in front by Seney and never made it on goal though. Mateau in the corner. Back to Eglund. Eglund in the corner, tripped. And then in response, Semyonov was tripped as well, but the Marlies will get the only call. Doesn't make sense. It's a one-sided league, and this is exactly what we're talking about. Biased? Oh, for sure. Face off to the left side of the Marley net. Colorado will go to their 4th power play tonight, 0 for 3. Marlies haven't had a power play in this game. Fewest shots on goal as that one misses just wide. Somoa has it, and here come the Toronto Marlies. All they've got, it's played down the ice. Johansson to it first. It took a weird hop off his equipment. The Eagles have it. Henry up that left wing side. There to cause trouble, but back in they come. Sherwood to the net. He scores! Sherwood puts it in the net. It's a power play goal. And the Eagles back in front, 3-2. Eagles have done it again as they get that goal, their third lead tonight, up 3-2 with 10:35 on the game clock. Here's the draw back to center ice. The Marlies haven't done much this period. They're going to have to start doing more as they trail. But now, fire down. It goes in deep. Toronto after the puck. Mark Michaelis is to it first. Michaelis in the corner, digs it free, pass in front. Off a skate, it's kept in by Toronto though. Gross. Marlies hem them in a bit. Sherwood has it back. Marlies putting the pressure on. Eagles will easily get this out up the left wing side. A huge collision and another fight. Joey Anderson and Middleton will go back and forth here in Colorado. And they go back and forth all right. Anderson getting pounded. Now he gets back in the fight. Dodges that last punch. Here it comes and punches Middleton to the ice in front of the Colorado crowd. Eagles up 3-2 here in the third period late. Toronto hasn't done much in this game. Shots in this game are low. 12-4, I believe, is the count for the Eagles. Here's Gross, has in his own zone. Henry. Marlies just want to do something. 7.5. Knocked down on the play. Manel. Up to McKenna. Toronto trying to turn on the Jets here with what they have left. Semyonov to the net. Scores! What a shot! Kirill Semyonov, his 13th of the year. And the Marlies again have tied it. It's 3-3. What a shot by Semyonov racing down that left side. You can see the Eagles caught. But he finds the sweet spot as Johansson has this side of the net labeled to make the save and just can't. Shots in this game are 12-6 in favor of the Eagles. At the moment, Cini wins it back to Manel. Fired down into the Colorado zone. Marlies have tied it for the third straight time tonight. Here and behind the net is Semyonov. He'll play that back to Cini in front. That found help. Mateau. McKenna has it back. Looks, shoots. Stopped by Johansson. He holds on with just under 5 left. So here's the draw. In the Colorado zone to the left side of their net. One back by Cini, a shot by Manel. Fakes, waits, fired that off the blocker and into the corner. Semyonov with it back. He's crushed. Then he gets back up slowly. Still has the puck in the corner. Goes after it. Here's Gross with it. Eagles get it out. Maltsev, left wing side. Looks up ice, has it through center. Mateau, 2.5. Eagles play that ahead to Maltsev. It's knocked back out by the Toronto Marlies. Michaela Dahlstrom back in position. Centering past Mateau. Kicked away by Mrazek. Maltsev back to the point. McEwen poked out. Somoa. Trouble for the Eagles. Final minute. Here's Somoa. He scores! Ati Somoa. The patience to get his 34th of the year here in the final minute. Toronto has their first lead tonight. 4-3. What a goal. The patience deking and going out and then wide to beat Johansson right under that left pad. 4-3 with 57 seconds left. Tomorrow night back in Toronto against the Eagles. This is flipped down the ice. And won't go for icing. Gross in behind his goal. Has control for the Eagles. Has help with him. Along the board. That's played to Sekera. Marlies trying to get it back. Empty net now for the Eagles. And they come. Sekera won't get that to the goal. Toronto will though. Mark Michaelis. They took a run at him. Here's Dahlstrom from his own zone. That deflects. And it goes just wide. What a weird bounce. Imagine that one in the net. Off an own Eagle. Here's Sekera. He's taken down. 27 seconds. Hallwell. Chad Chris knocked back to the Toronto zone. Right corner. 20 seconds. Here's a hit. Here's Hallwell. He'll fire it down the ice. Icing warning against Toronto, and it will go for icing with 15.5 seconds on the game clock. Marlies up 4-3. A last-minute breakaway goal for Eti Sobola for his 34th of the year. Putting Toronto in the lead for the first time tonight, 4-3. Gilbert, that's blocked. Knocked out by the Marlies. And they look to ice it. Here's Mac Hallwell to the empty net. He scores. Mac Hallwell to make it 5-3. And Is that his first of the year? I think it is. He was the only Marley without a goal on the score sheet. Chris got his recently. And yes, Mac Hollowell has his first of the season with the empty net goal to make it 5-3 with seconds remaining here in Colorado. Marlies do a great job tonight to come back on the road and win this hockey game. Trailing all night long 3 times in the game, and they come out on top in this one 5-3. Anglin has it. One last rush for Colorado. They lose the puck. Maybe we'll have one more here. Chris centers it, but the game is over. Toronto takes it 5-3. They'll face the Eagles again tomorrow night back in Toronto for game 50 of the season. That's coming your way now.